welcome to another Still Speaks video, and we got an exciting 1v1 on Iron's Gambit. Yes, it is a brand new map that I introduced about 2 weeks ago on my channel, and you could get it yourself if you click the link down below and join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. There are plenty of brand new maps that are made by the community for the community there. So anyhow, speaking of things made by the community for the community, we got the Eco Viewer made by Alpha Hex. Click the link down below to subscribe to him and to support him. So we got the players' colors, their names, their research per minute, mass per second, energy, and energy per second. So this is an interesting map. It is normally a 4v4 or 3v3, but today we got a 1v1. So let's get on with it and introduce the players. We got the man that this map is named for, the one, the only Iron Commander, spawning in as the blue Cybernate ACU, dropping down a whole bunch of eco. So we're going to come back and see what he decides to build. He is ecoing hard over here, that is for sure. And his opponent, we got a really great player here. We got Awasy. Click the link down below to subscribe to his YouTube channel. And heck, click the link down below to subscribe to Iron Commander's YouTube channel. So Awasy is spawning in as the white Aeon Commander, dropping down an air factory first, and then popping out that we do both so he could scout. And he's ecoing all the things with those engineers. It looks like Iron Commander decided to go with a double land factory opener as he gets scouted, so he knows his opponent is there, and Awasy knows he's got land. So this single little we do both is completely uncontested. There's nothing to stop it. Yeah, it knows what's happening. Awasy knows. So yeah, Awasy posts some really interesting gameplay from his own perspective. Click the link, definitely check him out. And same with Iron Commander from their perspective. So these guys are obviously pros. If you want to get good and you want to learn from watching the masters, that is exactly how it's done. So building a high damage air tower. The problem with that is that costs 220 mass. So that could have been a factory. However, Iron Commander went with a anti-air tower. He could have built a factory here and it might have had a similar effect. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But Iron Commander is still able to afford a third factory. What witchcraft is this, Iron Commander? Of course I'm kidding. He's playing a Cybran. He probably went build cost, build time down, and that is how he's able to afford it all. Awasy, not able to afford the factory quite yet. He's got a few more seconds before that is going to be buildable. And just a little bit more, and there it is. Iron Commander building a radar station. I'm hoping, I haven't seen any research pop up yet, so I'm hoping that it's set up properly and I'm going to see that. We're going to see that because you guys are important too. So speaking of important, if you haven't subscribed already, click the link down below and do that, please. Oh, there's the research. Subscribe for research. You know, I did it right. So subscribe to that. It helped me out because I really could use subscribers. It'd be amazing. Thank you so much. So anyhow, I like this expansion from Awasy. He is expanding quite nicely. We're going to have 2 anti-air towers right here. So this is going to be, we got anti-air on the factory as you can see, and an anti-air tower right here being repaired. So this is going to be a very strong no-fly zone for Iron Commander. There's going to be no flying over there for Awasy whatsoever. So Iron Commander has a nice little expansion. He's got, what, plus 10 mass, whereas Awasy has plus 9. So he could catch up. He could definitely catch up. Awasy's pushing his ACU up. That's going to be a big, scary push. It's going to be even scarier if we can see some MMLs. There's no MMLs in that army. I don't like that. We get some MMLs. That's going to be a scary army. Right now, it's not that scary. Except for that ACU is right there. He's got weapon range now. Build time, build cost, build time on the units. We're going to see these units swarm. He's got the weapon range. If he's got that MML, it's gonna be good. Iron Commander pushing up with his ACU as well. So this is going to prevent Iron Commander from building his expansion, another expansion right here. Now, a nice point defense for Awasy. Iron Commander wisely gets the heck out of there because that is indeed a long-range point defense. The long-range point defense is only available on the Aeon race, and it is way better than everyone else's point defense. Awasy pushing in with just his ACU. Gonna try to get some work done over here, which I think is not a bad idea at all. Ooh, a Control K. Probably doesn't, you don't need to do that because your opponent gets the research points anyway if you Control K it. Because they did attack it. Nice shield there for Awasy, for Iron Commander. That's a good move. This right here, this is bad news for Iron Commander. This area is going to get damage. I like the TML right there. That's a great idea. Decent bombing run, getting at least one loyalist there. These Yenzus. Man, this is going to be really awful for Iron Commander because look at how fast this health is draining. Oh, that factory is not being built yet. Iron Commander. Oh, Boda Booms. Now that is going to be a nightmare. Now, I bet you we're going to see some MMLs come out of this factory. This is a very good placement for the factory because the shields could protect part of some, well, maybe not, but it's definitely going to protect this long-range point defense. And since Iron Commander is coming from the north, he has to chew through this factory first before he could put any damage on that point defense. So that is going to be a bit of a problem for Iron Commander. So we got a Boda Boom. No Boda Booms just yet. So comment down below what is going to be researched by Awasy since he's going Boda Booms. Comment down below if you know. You know. If you play Aeon, you know. That is for sure. So we got some Brackman coming out for Iron Commander while his ACU's sitting there very lazily. Nobody likes that Iron Commander. Come on, buddy. So some TML on the factory for Awasy. I told you what I say. MMLs were going to come out of this factory. And now this is going to be a big problem for Iron Commander. We got veterancy rate. Research by Awasy. We got a problem coming in. A big problem. I like how Iron Commander is trying to keep this anti-air tower alive. Is he going to build the shield on this factory? Yes, he is. Why are we so smart here with Still Speaks? I mean, if you subscribed, you are smart. Everybody knows that. That's what used to be my tagline. Well, not my tagline, my enticement. If you subscribe to this channel, only the people that subscribe to this channel are so smart. Well, you could be smart without subscribing to this channel, but you are smarter than smart if you subscribe to this channel. So do it! So this is the problem I was talking about. MMLs going to wreck mass extractors. Iron Commander is not ahead in mass. He is not ahead in mass. Awasy has 3 on him. Gets an MML. 2 loyalists get murked. 3-point defense down for Iron Commander. Awasy claiming one of Iron Commander's... Claiming one of his... What do you call that? Expansions. That is brutal. Awasy has an expansion of himself, and he's working on Iron Commander's expansion right there. Awasy could even claim this one and have double the mass that Iron Commander has. That would be a disaster. So we got some loyalists and cobras for Iron Commander. The cobras are going to be a problem for Awasy. Awasy finally getting the Boda Booms out. Those Boda Booms are going to greatly increase the health of these units just chilling here. Make no mistake, these are scary. But we got shields on these units. The shields are down. Planes getting shot down. Man, if Iron Commander let Awasy get these point defense here, I don't know if he's going to be able to dislodge him. Like, that's going to be a lot of point defense. A good bombing run taking out a lot of units, but sacrificing a bunch of... That entire Air Force has been annihilated. That just goes to show how powerful adapters are, especially in tandem with high damage air towers. Very, very powerful. So... yeah, this is going to be bad. This is not going to be easy for Iron Commander to breach. Iron Commander not letting MMLs do as much damage as they'd like. They did take out another point mass extractor. Not what Iron Commander wants, but it's what Iron Commander is getting. Yeah, the problem with this is Awasy has been put in a two-fronted position here. Not going to be super easy to defend against, but it's putting Iron Commander's all of his focus on right here. Rather than attacking here, which is ill-equipped, no defenses, right here is where Iron Commander is focused. So I think that's a really good idea. Iron Commander expanding up north into his other expansions. So at least he's continuing on with that gravy train of mass. Awasy running away with mass here with 25 plus per second. That is really good. That means every few seconds he could have another factory. But he has not built enough energy yet. He's got plus 72, but he's Aeon. Comment down below if you know why he needs energy. Comment down below if you know why he needs energy. That has to do with why he made Boda Booms. Not just because of how good they are, but also because they do something very, very good. And that is it. That's the answer, everyone. He teleported. He teleported. Uh-oh, power detonate got researched. Oh, my goodness. That was quite the destructive force on Awasy's army, as well as Iron Commander's, but Awasy's army took the brunt of that damage. Ooh, those Brackmen are landing. Oh my goodness, those Brackman shots. Landing. Hitting Awasy hard. Awasy needs to move these units. Awasy losing power right there. Awasy putting work in right here. Taking out an energy generator. Not a huge win, but a win nonetheless. Iron Commander getting smart and finally attacking Awasy's base. Noticing that it's not super well defended. There's going to be a point defense here. But this factory is going to go down very quick. Awasy attacking up north. Not a bad move. Awasy floating a lot of mass. You can see it in the red there. We don't like that. Iron Commander low on energy, so destroying his energy reserves there. That was a really good move there. That is bottlenecking him quite badly. Awasy losing a bunch of factories here. That is not ideal. Awasy taking out Iron Commander's mass. Iron Commander can't build anything. That's why he's floating mass, because his energy is in the pits. If this one energy generator goes down, that is bad news all around. That's not... Oh, that's core mass. Those are core mass extractors being lost right now by Awasy. That is painful. These guys getting murdered, not ideal. Not ideal at all, but these loyalists are getting murdered for free. Awasy taking out mass extractors. Good job there. Iron Commander wrecking home base for Awasy. Definitely not what Awasy wants. But Iron Commander said, the heck with your little attack here. I'm going after your main base. And after that power detonate, Awasy was unable to recover. That one last Yenzu popped out of that factory before it gets blown to bits. Gotta get that energy generator. I mean, that would cripple Iron Commander. Couple more shots. Oh, he got it. Oh, he got it. That's unreal. Did they he teleported up there, I think, to get that. Yeah, that mass extractor is going to have a very bad day. But Iron Commander's smart. He's building up here away from all the fighting. Iron Commander running around destroying everything. This is bad news for Awasy. Awasy floating so much mass. Wow, that is over 1,000 mass for both players. I understand. Well, Iron Commander's energy is going up. He could put down another factory if he would. He's losing one of his expansions. That is not what Iron Commander wants at all. Iron Commander losing energy generators. Not ideal, but not super painful. Jump jets get researched by Iron Commander. He is way stable in energy. Over 2,000. That's a good thing. If you notice, the energy goes white. It loses its red status after a certain point of energy. Awasy putting it down factories, which is the right thing to do. Are these mass extractors vetted? No, not yet. Awasy's mass extractors are vetted, though. Fully vetted. Building another couple of land factories. That's the way to go for Iron Commander. Awasy's army is not looking good, but he's got Iron Commander mostly contained right here, so this is still anybody's game. Iron Commander building a couple of factories here. I wonder if Jump Jet could jump over this ridge right here. If I were Awasy, I'd want to claim another expansion if I were him. Maybe this one could be good too. Get that delicious yummy mass right there. So, putting a bunch of MMLs all around is actually a great idea. This could lay siege. Suck it up, delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo, you gotta love when pros get that mass. Building factories, gotta love it. Awasy rebuilding, gotta love that too. A bit of a fight between units. getting all that free mass. That is the right thing for Awasy to do. He is now, they have spent their mass appropriately. As you can see, Iron Commander's under 1,000 mass. Oh, now he's not. He's in the white. It was in the red a little bit ago. So this army is going to have a bad time. Uh-oh. Oh, they're jump jetting away. Okay. Pretty smart. But you don't want your army too close to Cybran's army. Because, well, power detonate's a thing. I don't know if any power detonation happened. But Awasy has lost that fight pretty handedly. I think that's the way you use that word, handedly. He lost that fight pretty badly. He got beat. Now Iron Commander's forces are getting beat. Taking out those Brackmen would be a priority. And those... Okay. I would take this force out. This force can be beaten. Uh-oh, 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 oh! No, 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 that's not what you want. Oh, those Brackmen are brutal. Awasy won over here. Awasy can rebuild and expand. So Awasy's back in the game. But Iron Commander took the mass lead because he's got a good expansion up here. Awasy has an expansion. It's brand new, though, because a lot... Well, not fully brand new. But a lot of stuff got destroyed. Awasy needs to be very careful. If he had shields on these units, the Brackman fire would be less of a concern. But right now, that Brackman is hitting... Oh, no! That Brackman fire is so deadly. Look at how deadly that Brackman fire is. Gotta get shields on those units right now. Look at that. Evaporating. Bad choices by Awasy right here. You don't want to stop your units when there's area. Oh my goodness. Not ideal. That, just like I said would happen. I was wondering if Jump Jet could clear this right up here, this little ridge here, and they can. We saw it first. This is bad news for Awasy. Awasy does not have anything to defend against this. He doesn't even know this exists, I don't think. This is going to be a painful loss. Awasy finally caught up to was surpassing Iron Commander, but that's not going to happen anymore. Yeah, Awasy is not able to defend very well. This factory isn't even active. I don't know why it's not active. Harvogs right now. I don't know if I agree with Harvogs. There's not a lot of good reason to have Harvogs. Not a good reason to have your units killed by MMLs either. This is a suicide mission for these guys, but I don't think it's a bad idea. Power detonate really wrecked those guys' day. That is a bad target to put all those MMLs on, but destroying that radar, quite helpful. Now, those MMLs, if they were able to take out a couple of factories, them suiciding themselves in there, that would have been quite incredible and could have really helped Awasy. Unit detonate on one unit. Oh! That's why. A single mass extractor got stolen. 2 radar. Redundant radar is not bad. Delicious, yummy, mass, dat, Masio. Trying to take that. No, not yet. Oh, man. And another expansion dead. That's a tragedy right there. That point defense, that costs 200 mass plus right there, and it's not even being used. It's just gonna die. A lot of good back and forth in this match. I mean, I gotta tell you, this is a great match between great players, for real. If this little force of loyalists could get right here and jump jet here, they could do some damage. Again, I don't know about the Harvogs. I would have got shields on my units because that would have made the Brackman fire a little less effective against my units. Look at how weak all these units are. A couple of Brackman rained in there. Yeah, that's going to annihilate this army. Yeah, this army is getting annihilated. You can't teleport away from Brackman fire like that. I see this is happening. It's a good move. Checking out for the expansion. Nothing here. Jump jet in. Take some stuff out. A pincher maneuver would be really good right here. Yep. And there's the pincher maneuver. I think Awasy's in deep doo-doo. What do you guys think? Yeah, Awasy's in a lot of danger. His ACU's here. There's not a lot to defend him. Awasy's not out of the game yet. He still has a lot of mass. But this is a problem up north. Oh my goodness, he's building on Awasy stuff. Well, I mean, Awasy did it to him, so... Training 1. Oh, finally the chrome shield on the units. That is what we needed this whole time. The units could take more damage, but it's not enough. Yeah, this is not going Awasy's way right there. This isn't going Awasy's way right here either. Oh, Awasy gave up. He was building a point defense, but so boom, down goes Awasy. Awasy fought violently, did a really good job against one of the best players in the world. Heck, Awasy's one of the best players in the world. What am I saying? I mean, some of the best players in the world we just witnessed playing right now on a brand new map. We don't even know the full meta, but we have a pretty good idea what is really good. Building here and jump jetting in behind your opponent's base or teleporting will be very strong. Sorry, UEF, you don't really have anything to do that. Or you can build a Noah unit cannon somewhere, and boom, 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 you're in their base anyway. So, yeah. Very good game. Love it. Iron's Gambit is a great map. Some people don't like it, but hey, you know what? Some people are allowed to be wrong. I'm just kidding. It's, of course, a matter of preference. So, Iron Commander, thank you for sending in this amazing match with a lot of great back and forth. I love it when people send me matches with great back and forth. I hate seeing when people just beat their opponent. Just boom, 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 done. Not all that fun. But when we see, like, Iron Commander was in deep doo-doo in the beginning, but he was able to turn it around by attacking Awasy's main base. So, good strategy, Awasy. I loved it, but Iron Commander saw through that. So, definitely subscribe to Iron Commander and subscribe to Awasy. Definitely worth your time, especially if you want to get good at this game. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it, because it helps me out. Syndigo replays this, stillspeaks@gmail.com. Just like Iron Commander do, because that's how Iron Commander does. Because that's how Iron Commander sends me his replays. He is one of the only people that email me. That's, you know, I used to get emails. That was the only way I would get it. But since the Discord server, Iron Commander is the only dude who does that. So thank you for keeping that tradition alive, Iron Commander. But you got to join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. There's a channel on there, hashtag replays for Still Speaks. Upload it there and at me, or you could find me and direct message me there. Those are the multiple ways to get me replays. Only do one. You do more than one, I'll be confused, and it makes me a sad boy. You don't want me to be a sad, angry boy. But yeah. Where am I at all this? So yeah. You gotta join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. There's over 4,000 members! Over 4,000! If you want to play with people against people, that's where it's at. If you want these new maps, that's where it's at. If you want to see memes, if you want to get achievements done, like the Supreme Ranked Commander, that's how it's done. So click the link down below to do that. Cue Alphex's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, dead chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now.
Comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game. If you have nothing else to say Iron's Gambit rocks, so that the map makers know that you love it, because I do. Thank you guys for making this map. If you like what I do and you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. That's one way to support me monetarily. I have a lot of people who used to be past patrons up on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate my supporters. So a huge thank you to Iron Commander, Alphax, Prelia Tornax, Akone, and Valor. I think some of those are my current patrons. Thank you guys so much. And if you want to support me monetarily but don't want to be a subscription service, or it can be a subscription service, you can give me $5 once and call it a day, I'd appreciate that. I have a Ko-Fi account. A big thank you to Nuclear Pizza, Dr. Pearl, Wizard, and a huge thank you to Colin300. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to support me but you don't want to spend any money, don't worry about it. I got you. Just watch my videos all the way through because YouTube cares about watch time hours. Feed the YouTube algorithm by commenting, liking, subscribing, favoriting, do all that stuff that helps me out more than you know. And if you want to be even more awesome and you want to stay on YouTube and you want to keep supporting me, my band is called King of Cups. Check out our music videos on YouTube. Watch them all the way through. Comment, like, subscribe. Be nice that way. That helps me out so much. And if you want to be the most awesome you possibly could be, click the link down below and get on King of Cups Spotify. Follow us. Listen to Missing You 4 or 5 times through. Add it to a playlist and listen to it 4 or 5 more times through. That helps feed the Spotify algorithm. Helps me out so much. You have no idea how much that helps me out. It makes me feel good. So you are all amazing and I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to end this now. Share with your friends, family, and foes. Can need something interesting to watch as well. As always, everyone, GG.